Have you ever wondered why some people seem to achieve their goals while others keep trying but never quite get there? Is success just about talent? Is it luck? Or is there something happening inside the mind that most people never notice? The truth is, success begins long before anyone sees the results. It starts with the way you think. Your brain quietly shapes every decision you make. It influences whether you keep going after failure, whether you take opportunities, and whether you believe you're capable of becoming more. The fascinating part is that psychology shows success isn't just about working harder, it's about training your mind to work differently. In this video, we'll break down the psychology of success in the simplest way possible. By the end, you'll understand why successful people think differently and how you can develop the same mindset. Let's begin. 1. Your brain believes what you repeatedly tell it. Imagine two people facing the exact same challenge. The first person says, "I'm not good enough." The second says, "I haven't mastered this yet." At first, those sentences seem almost identical, but psychologically, they're worlds apart. Your brain listens to your self-talk more than you realize. Every repeated thought becomes stronger over time. Think of your brain as a forest. The first time you walk through it, there's no path. But every time you walk the same route, the path becomes clearer. Thoughts work exactly the same way. If you constantly think negative thoughts, your brain makes those thoughts automatic. If you repeatedly choose positive, realistic thoughts, your brain strengthens those instead. This doesn't mean pretending everything is perfect. It means choosing thoughts that help you grow rather than keep you stuck. Success begins with changing the conversation happening inside your own mind. Part 2, why small wins matter. Many people wait until they achieve something big before they feel confident, but psychology says confidence usually comes after small victories, not before. Every small success sends your brain an important message. I can do this. That message builds belief. Belief builds action. Action creates bigger success. It's a cycle. Imagine trying to lift an extremely heavy weight on your first day at the gym. You'd probably fail. But lifting a lighter weight every day slowly builds strength. Your mind works exactly the same way. Reading 10 pages, exercising for 15 minutes, saving a little money, learning one new skill. These actions seem tiny, but each one tells your brain that you're becoming someone who follows through. And over time, your identity changes. 3. Successful people think long term. One of the biggest psychological differences between successful and unsuccessful people is time perspective. Most people focus on today's comfort. Successful people focus on tomorrow's reward. Your brain naturally wants immediate pleasure, watching another episode, scrolling social media, sleeping a little longer. These choices feel good now, but they often steal from your future. Successful people train themselves to ask a different question. Instead of asking what feels good today, they ask, what will make my future self proud? That single shift changes everything. It changes how you spend your evenings, how you spend your money, how you use your weekends. Success isn't about never having fun. It's about choosing what matters most over what feels easiest. 4. Failure isn't the opposite of success. Many people stop because they fail once. Psychologically, failure feels painful because our brains naturally try to avoid discomfort. But here's the truth. Every successful person has failed many times. The difference isn't that they fail less. The difference is that they interpret failure differently. Instead of saying, I failed, so I'm not good enough, they ask, what can this teach me? That simple question changes everything. Failure becomes information. Mistakes become lessons. Every setback becomes another step forward. The most successful people aren't fearless. They've simply learned that temporary failure doesn't define their future. Persistence is often more powerful than talent. Part 5. Your environment shapes your mind. Here's something many people overlook. Your environment influences your success more than your motivation. If you're constantly surrounded by distractions, it's harder to stay focused. If everyone around you gives up easily, quitting starts to feel normal. But when you're surrounded by people who learn, grow, and stay disciplined, your own standards rise. Even small changes help. Keep books where you can see them. Put your phone away while working. Create a clean workspace. Spend more time with people who inspire you. Success isn't only about changing yourself. Sometimes it's about changing what's around you. Conclusion: the psychology of success isn't complicated. It's built on simple habits repeated consistently. Choose encouraging thoughts, celebrate small wins, think long term, learn from failure, build an environment that supports your goals. Remember, success doesn't happen in one dramatic moment. It grows quietly through the choices you make every single day. The person you become tomorrow is being shaped by the decisions you make today. So ask yourself one question before you leave this video. What is one small action I can take today that my future self will thank me for? Start there. Keep going. And one day, you'll realize that success wasn't something you found, it was something you built. One thought, one choice, and one day at a time. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs a reminder that success starts in the mind. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.